What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris out here on the going. And it's been a minute. It's been a while since I've been out here on the bike. A lot of things has been going on in the news. You know, I try not to watch the news, to be honest with you. You know, every time I turn on the news, I'm always seeing things that's negative. You know, I'm always seeing crime. I call it crime at 10 because all they talk about is crime. Crime, crime, crime. Who got shot? Who got robbed? Who got murdered? Who got, you know, it's like that's all they talk about, man. You know, nothing positive, always something negative, you know. And I guess you need to know what's going on, you know, in your community, in your area, you know, where you live. You know, you need to be informed. But it's like, man, find something positive to talk about, you know. But negative things are always, you know, going on. You know, I turned on the news the other day and I see this young man, you know, tried to, I guess his motive for the shooting was trying to start a civil war. Can you imagine? He wants to start a civil war. The civil war has already been fought. You know, the South lost. You know, the South shall rise again, but not today. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. The South ain't rising again. So, you know, everybody want to go out and buy guns. You know, everybody want to go out and buy guns. I mean, you know, you need a gun to protect your house. You know, you may want to do some hunting. You know, some sport competition shooting. But man, these guys are just, you know, buying stockades of guns. You know, the president is gonna take our guns. I don't think so. That's not gonna happen, Captain. You know, don't believe everything you read. Give me a break. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. You wasting your money. You know, if you buying guns because you think that the government is gonna come knock at your door and tell you turn over your guns and you gonna fight, I mean, you wasting money. You know, put your money to better use. You know, protect your house. You know, you need to have some protection. You know, somebody want to kick your door in, you know, light them up. But, you know, I mean, what are you going to do with 100 guns? You know, it's not necessary, you know, in my book. But what do I know? But, yeah, man, this young man goes into a church, from what I've read on the news, what I've heard. He goes into a church, sit down, have service with the people. You know, I guess he come in and as a spectator, and at some point, I don't know, within the hour, 30 minutes or whatever the time was, this guy pulls out a gun and starts shooting people, to my understanding. I don't know if he talked to him and then shot him. I don't really know the details. I just know the end result was, I think 9 people was killed. You know, and you got lunatics out here, man. They need to run some background checks on these people. Because you got a lot of people with mental illness out here buying guns. And I think his dad gave him a gun. You know. But I guess he had no idea his son was going to go out and do that, you know. You know, I don't know. I don't know if he had displayed any, you know, psychological problems, and his daddy, you know, didn't realize that the guy was going to go and do something like that. I'm sure he didn't, because otherwise he probably wouldn't have bought the guy the gun. But the motive for his shooting was, I want to start a civil war. Give me a break. It's not going to happen, Captain. You know, the civil war has already been fought. It's already lost. The South lost. Let it rest. You know, and as far as that Confederate flag, you know, a lot of people want to say, well, you know, it's heritage. You know, it's our heritage. We should be able to hang this flag. You know, yeah, but it's a symbol of oppression, you know, for some people. You know, it's a symbol of racism. You know, it has different meanings to different people. So on one side over here, they say, well, it's our heritage. But on the other side over here, you know, people are like, no, we don't like that. You know, pull that crap down. You know, that's why the young lady climbed the pole, I think in South Carolina, or was it North Carolina? You know, and she climbed the pole and took the Confederate flag down, you know. She just said, you know, forget this crap. And they arrested her when she came down. Matter of fact, it was a black female and a white male. So, you know, it's ridiculous, man. You know, do I have the answer? No, I don't. I'm just a guy out here on a motorcycle with nothing better to do. Expressing his opinions about some things, I guess. So, I don't know, man. You know, one thing I do know is you don't need a house full of guns to defend yourself. You know, I would think you don't, you know. I would think just, you know, one or two. But I guess some people want to have the more the merrier, and that's their right. You know, they want to have, you know, a lot of guns, and I guess that's okay. But, you know, they need to watch the people that's buying this stuff, man. These people with mental illnesses running around trying to start a civil war. You know, that doesn't make sense at all. You know, I don't get it, man. You wanted to start a civil war. Man, please. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I'm just out here rambling on the Gold Wing. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.